Hi everyone. So today is September 9. It's Monday of 2024 and I want to talk a little bit about the major transiting planet Pluto that has just on the 3rd of September went retrograde back into Capricorn for the very last time. Now, what that means is big. It's big energy because always when, especially any planet, but especially Pluto, its most strongest time is in the very beginning of the sign, which we've had Pluto in Aquarius in the very beginning of the sign all this year, from beginning January 22nd of this year, 2024. So that's been big and intense. And now Capricorn, or excuse me, Pluto is retrograde back into Capricorn for the last time, and that is another huge, major burst of intense Plutonian energy, ending everything in Capricorn. So anything that hasn't been taken care of when it's been in Capricorn the past 20 years, it's going to finish up in the next 2.5 months. So there's going to be, it's a lot of positive. It's positive for us. It's positive change. It's positive transformation. It's positive clearing out, because what Pluto has been doing in Capricorn, which was going to happen, is that big business, those in control, big business has been in control, and that's the 1% that's been in at the top. And again, this was going to happen, and the rest of us in the whole world, common folk, were going to be those having to abide by whatever rules they placed on us. And that's what's happened. And now Pluto being at the end, that means an end of that era and going into Aquarius. And we've started to see that even last year when Pluto first entered Aquarius, just for about 2.5 months. It was the end of March to June 11th of 2023. So we just got a very barely beginning of the type of freedom and community unity, and truth coming out is a big one for Aquarius. Aquarius is all about the truth, all about spontaneity, all about honesty and openness and compromise and unity and coming together and working together. So that's what we are just in the beginning stages of seeing. But right now we're still also seeing the fight between the ending of Capricorn, so those that have been in control, and our freedom. But we're right on the brink. We're right on the brink, because this way of life, Capricorn, big business, is over. And so that's why it's so intense too. And that's why there's so much fighting going on, some that we can see and a lot that we can't see. So that is, it's very exciting when you know this consciously and you know what's going on, so you can hold your place and you can stay as calm as you possibly can, because there's also a lot of lies going on, a lot of misinformation, disinformation, along with the truth, because again, it's that fighting going on between the two sides, between the two energies, really, Plutonian energies, along with other planets that are going on too, that are assisting. But I'm just concentrating right now on transiting Pluto in Capricorn. So a lot of stuff, again, we're going to hear truth, we're going to hear factual truth about major transformations and endings of this way of life. And so it's going to free us. It is. And I know that it might not feel like it because we don't know a lot, and a lot has been kept from us. But anyway, so, and also those of you that have any planets that are in Aquarius, are in Leo, and you've been dealing with certain things, and also Taurus and Scorpio for this transiting Pluto in Aquarius, that's a huge deal. A lot, depending on what planets they are or planet it is, will depend upon the intensity and what you have just begun going through. Now, those of you that have planets, Pluto, or excuse me, Capricorn planets, there we go, Cancer, also Aries and Libra planets in your natal wheel, I'm talking, you then are going to, and especially if they're in the end, at the end of, in the late 20s degrees, so that means this Pluto going back into Capricorn in the end degrees, that's going to affect you again. So that means not just the whole world for you, but you personally are transforming. And the last little bit that you haven't been able to finish up, you're going to now be able to finish up. That's what it's for. And especially you have to know consciously that that's what you're going through, so that you can take full advantage of those energies, of that transit energy for yourself and also for the world, all of us. So it really, really is essential. If this sounds right for you, I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do, but to know consciously, the more of us that know consciously, astrologically, what's going on in our own natal wheel and the world, then we can consciously control and put our energy where we choose it to be consciously, instead of having it stolen and being manipulated and our emotions being triggered by whatever or however whoever is wanting us to feel. So again, it's all about our self-empowerment. It's so awesome. And again, also really quick, if I'm an astrologer of 29 plus years, and if any of that feels right to you and this has interest to you and you're working through stuff, or you're trying to figure out why you're going through certain things and you want some more personal assistance, that's what I'm here for. And I do private readings. So just check out my website, thecreativewoman.org. And in fact, this month, September, I am running a special on all of my private readings. So if any of that interests you, just let me know. Through my website, send me a message. Okay, I hope this has helped you. And until next time, bye.